So I think I'll stick with Vader and Boba Fett this time round. This is the Heroes vs Villains game mode of the full release of Star Wars Battlefront on PlayStation 4. I'll hang around with these two dudes. Emperor Palpatine is basically useless at offensive capabilities. You really have to manage his lightning, which is more or less the only offensive weapon he really has. He has some supportive functions, but he doesn't do fuck all. So you really have to manage his cooldowns to be effective. Give me someone to kill. Okay, I think he does have that shoulder charge thing. That's pretty tits. Bye-bye, Luke. Oh, okay, he drops his own health pickup. Alright, sweet. Triangle drops a health pickup if you're playing as Palpatine. Other than that, you really have to manage his cooldowns for his offensive weapons, being lightning and that weird shoulder charge thing. Again, this is the Heroes and Villains game mode for the full release of Star Wars Battlefront on PlayStation 4. Out now on PlayStation 4, PC and Xbox One at all good EV game stores near you. Yeah, what a fucking mong. You suck, Palpatine. Really. Jesus. Palpatine sucks balls. I'm only running away because it's tactical. Yeah. Woo! You will play as Imperial Stormtrooper. Basically, we'll try and stick with these three and just be cannon fodder. There are a few other game modes that have clearer point-to-point objectives. As you can see with this one, basically is just all-out war between heroes and villains. Battlefront is definitely scores high on the fantasy fulfillment scale. Some of there isn't a lot of content, which I've found is a bit disappointing. I do see a lot of replay value though. There's plenty of challenges, similar to the Spec Ops challenges of the COD series. Obviously you can play certain missions and certain challenges with friends in co-op online and offline, which I think is cool. One thing that does bug me though, there's no squad up, there's no matchmaking, which I think is a big no-no in this day and age. If you want to hold or put out a really successful multiplayer title, I think you need to have those things at the minimum. Why they haven't put them in, I don't know. Perhaps they'll come in an update, I'm not sure. I get the feeling though that this game will be very similar to Destiny in that a lot of people play it. I'm just getting slayed, I don't care. A lot of people play it initially. Obviously not being a lot of content, I think a lot of people will flock away from it, but then eventually probably flock back to it. Given that it is Star Wars and it is a big IP, I'm not surprised that it is very popular, even if it is lackluster in some departments, but whether they're going to improve that with updates or further DLC, we don't know at this point. The DLC, as far as I know, is limited to new maps and possibly new characters, new game modes within the realm of the original sequel. So don't know how extensive that will be, but I think this is one of those games that can really benefit from updates and DLC now that it's out. I probably would be more blown away had I not played the played the beta beforehand. Given, you know, I played a couple of the game modes, which you can see in some of my other videos, a couple of the challenge modes and the survival modes videos that I put up. I was pretty impressed with them at that point. The final game, although I've only played the Fighter Squadron game modes and the Heroes vs Villains game modes at this point. From what I have seen, I am impressed, but with the given how good other multiplayer titles tend to be in this day and age, you really have to put out a good title. Stuff like matchmaking, on-the-fly matchmaking and squadding up with friends is why they haven't put that in yet. Again, I don't know what the reasoning was behind that, but that's definitely helped it not score as high as it probably could have in that department. Well, let's jump over here with Vader. I can throw down my own health. Wipe them out. Typically bad guy. English voice. You know he's getting killed by that lightning by Windu in episode 3, and he makes all them noises. He sounds like he's taking the fattest shit ever. It's so amazing. Go back and watch episode 3 and tell me he doesn't sound like he's doing a massive shit. Lightning! What is the point of that? Like I said, he has one offensive move, which is the lightning. I don't see the point. I have to drop my own health. The lightning, I guess the lightning recharge is okay, but... Oh, glitching out there. Die! Now you will die! The dark side! He's a tough old codger. Also, if you want to join my active Star Wars Battlefront community on PlayStation 4, look up Rebel Scum in the communities, all caps in the communities menus, and it is anyone can join, open invite, so please go ahead and join. In a day, I think we've already got up to 85 players already. It's Australian and New Zealand, but feel free to join if you're from other countries, and we will be setting up parties, multiple parties to try and get everyone involved. Even though you can't squad up and matchmake, we'll try to get everyone online in game modes at the same time. Again, you can add me on PlayStation 4 at BatterdSav, one word, capital B, capital S, B-A-T-T-E-R-D, capital S-A-V, BatterdSav on PlayStation 4. Add me and we'll try out some more of the game modes. That's it for now. This is the Heroes vs Villain game mode, Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront on PlayStation 4. Feel free to comment in the comment section and give me a like and subscribe, guys, for more videos. Keep up to date. I'll see you on the Battlefront. Cheers.